Vampire commentary. Oh god damn it! More fucking Star Wars shit. Oh my god, this is like fucking Doom. Oh son of a bitch, man. You know, 1985 just called. They want their game back. Anyway, Vampire commentary number 157. A Grim Reaper is following what we had before. And when I asked for old school games, and yeah, this shit is definitely old school. Look at this shit, man. Oh my god, this is what first-person shooters evolve from. So when we play Call of Duty nowadays, when we play Halo and all that other shit, this is what it evolved from. There is no other way around that shit. This is what it used to look like. This is the kind of shit that people used to play back in the day, and used to be very popular on PC games and whatnot, because obviously there were no games back then. I mean, this was the shit back in the day, man. Oh my god, this shit's gonna give me a fucking headache. I can already see this shit now, man. You know, when I used to watch people play these games, I never really got into first-person shooters on computers back then. And I ain't gonna call them PCs. Back then, they were like computers. People call them computers. Man, those shits are fucking old as shit. But anyway, get into this shit. My friends used to play on this shit. They used to be like, oh, this shit is cool and whatnot. I used to sit there and I used to get a headache watching this shit, man. You can't tell where the fuck you're going half of the time. And I know, obviously, people play these games like, no, you go this way, you go that way, you follow this, you follow that. I don't fucking know this shit, man. This dude gonna sneak up on him? Wow, you fucking failed that shit hard. Would you just take out your gun and shoot the motherfucker? One punch killed that son of a bitch. Is this really Call of Duty type shit? Oh my god, man. Anyway, man, getting into this, back into this shit. You know, when I used to play these games, like I said, it used to give me a headache. It used to be, I don't know if it was motion sickness or whatever the fuck it was, but it's just the jerkiness of the screen. You know what I'm talking about. You guys see it, man. When the screen jerks around, you move like 200 miles an hour when you're going in a certain direction or whatever the fuck it is. It's hard to watch. It's fucking hard to watch. And I'm already 2 minutes into this bitch, and I feel like I'm going to get a headache already. I ain't gonna lie, man. I definitely can't fucking tolerate this shit for longer than goddamn 10 minutes. This is gonna be a 10-minute video. I can't tell what it is, but obviously Grim Reaper submitted enough videos to know the rules in this motherfucker. So I'm pretty sure if I say 10 minutes, he's gonna do 10 minutes. And I'm pretty sure when people like doing shit like this, they put it at exactly 10 fucking minutes. They don't finish at like 9:59 up in this motherfucker, man. So, God, I'm getting fucking seasick just watching this shit. Look at how fucking quick they walk. Look at that shit, man. Man, you imagine walking that fast in Call of Duty, the people be like, you got hacks, bitch. Oh, god damn it, man. This really is a pain in the ass. I'd rather go back to the non-cursing shit. And look, even the dead bodies are still there. You know, back in the day, you know, they didn't know what to do with this shit. They didn't know about respawns and all that crap and just eliminating it. Oh, you found the fucking elevator. Yay, go for you. Now, I assume you've played this game before. You're not just, like, jumping into this bitch and, you know, playing it for the first fucking time, you know, like Epic Pineapple would do. Because Epic Pineapple likes doing stupid shit like that. He's like, oh, let me try this game. He don't know how to fucking play it, but he fucking turns it on. He starts playing that shit, man. Is that like what the fuck is that thing? That like R2-D2's cousin up in this motherfucker? Now, aside from the damn stormtroopers, is there anything Star Wars-ish about this game? You know, like, you got the Force, you got a lightsaber up in this motherfucker, because right now I'm seeing a gun as if you're like Han Solo up in this bitch, and if it wasn't for the damn stormtroopers, you wouldn't know that this shit is Star Wars. It look like Doom, it would look like any other fucking old school. You just got like hidden doors all around this motherfucker, don't you? God damn, man. Yeah, I'm already feeling like the headache and the motion sickness. Oh, there's all the dead people you shot before. Yay, you found. Why is that fucking thing following you? I mean, is there a reason why that son of a bitch is following you? Oh, man. I hope there's an objective to this motherfucker. You're just not just, like, you know, wandering around and shit like that. You know, that's something I like when you guys send me games, I like when there's some kind of mission or objective or purpose behind the motherfucker. You know, people just start sending me these random gameplay videos. And who was this dude that sent me the fucking Red Dead Redemption shit? I think it was Grim Reaper, right? You were the one that sent me the Red Dead, where he's just sitting there punching motherfuckers and not doing anything. At least here he's doing something. I don't know what it is he's doing, because they didn't say like an objective or anything like that, but I know he's doing something this time. I mean, he's actually shooting people in this bitch. Oh man, that look like the dude from Spaceballs. He don't look like no Star Wars motherfucker. God damn, man. I'm getting a headache. I'm really getting a headache watching this shit. It's like I got like my eyes closed for a couple seconds, and I'm like looking at the time. It's only 4.5 minutes up in this motherfucker. Barely halfway through this bitch. Oh man, the motion sickness is kicking in. I mean, this isn't like motion sickness like Techno Kitty motion sickness, because that shit was like fucking epilepsy, seizure causing shit. This is just motion sickness, the way the old school games used to work up in this motherfucker. Damn, man. Oh, one quick thing, because I know a lot of people have been asking me this on comment videos. it seems there's a fake Twitter account using my name, and guys who've been warning me about this or telling me about this shit, they're saying that the guy, you know, he posts up my videos or whatever the fuck, and he makes it like he's laughing like me or something, and then he sends out messages saying that he's gonna play. Listen, I'll tell you guys right now, I have a Twitter account that I don't use. I forgot what the fuck the name of it is. It might actually be JLoco11. So when people send me the link to this motherfucker, I don't know how to go over there and curse him out. I really don't. I don't know how it works. I have an account, I signed in, I went over there. I don't know how tweeting and all that shit works. I never paid attention to it. I'm not gonna pay attention to it. So I don't know who the fucker is, but if you're on Twitter and you're following a channel and it's like, oh, JLoco11 posting videos and all the shit, that is not me. I do not post videos on Twitter. My Twitter account is as inactive as possible. I think I have like maybe like 4 or 5 tweets, whatever that shit is, and most of them are like, holy shit, I didn't even know I had a motherfucking account. So those people who have like Twitter and shit, and you think you're following me on Twitter, you're not factually following me. You're following some copycat of this motherfucker. So if you want, you can go over there, you can yell at him, berate him, point their asses to this video. I don't give a shit. But whoever that son of a bitch is, it's certainly not me. I don't give a fuck who that is. And that shit looks like the goddamn Normandy from Mass Effect. That ain't no whatchamacallit, man. That ain't the shit from Star Wars. That don't look anything like a damn Star Wars. I forgot the name of the planes. I know people are gonna... That's it. That's the game. Abort mission? Next mission? Oh, okay. So you're playing the next mission. Okay. But anyway, what the fuck? I'm not remembering all that shit. You couldn't skip all this bullshit out? Oh, look at the fucking the graphics of this shit. Oh lord, look at this motherfucker. Now he's like wading in like sewage and shit like that. But anyway, getting back into this. If people go over there and you have a Twitter and you think you're following somebody, it's not me. So if you want, feel free to curse them out. Feel free to send people to this video and tell them, this cocksucker, that it is not me. Stop fucking copying my shit. Now, he posts up a video. I really don't give a shit. I mean, it's just free advertising for me. When he says, oh, I'm going to be playing this game, people message me and you guys can get in. No. He's a fucking fake-ass motherfucker. That's what he is. He's just copying off of my bullshit. He wants to promote my videos. I don't give a fuck. But when you start saying, you're really me, and let me add people and we're going to play again. No. It don't fucking work like that. It does not work like that. Do not fucking copy me in this bitch, man. Anyway, getting back into this motherfucker. Damn, you just got like into a room of non-stop shooting shit. I mean, I was watching you know, run around this motherfucker. That was one of the problems I had with these games back in the day with the first-person shooters. You didn't know where the hell you were damn going. You know, I remember there was a game. What the fuck was it, man? It wasn't a first-person shooter. Jurassic Park, and I think it was on Super Nintendo. I don't know if anybody remembers that game, but it was an action game. You know, it was like a 2D look-down kind of game, and they tried to do 3D, but that shit didn't work. But then when you went inside of a building, it did the first-person shooter shit, and you were shooting raptors and Dilophosauruses and all that other shit. You know, it came out not too long after the movie came out. So, I mean, we're talking 15, 20 years ago or some shit like that. I know a lot of people just noticed that Jurassic Park 3D was being released after the 20-year anniversary in this motherfucker. But when the game came out, it was actually somewhat decent. It looked like Sam Neill's character, and he was wandering around and trying to find, I think it was raptor eggs or some shit like that. I don't remember what the fuck it was. So you get all the way to the end of the motherfucker. But when you were in buildings, man, you couldn't figure out which fucking buildings you were in. You had to go into one building, turn the power on, go into another building, open the gate, go to another building, get the keys to the Jeep, go to another building, open the gate to let the Jeep out. I was like, oh, God, man, why did games do that shit? That's the way games extended their lives back in the day. They would say, okay, it was like the Resident Evil fucking, you know, the blue key unlocks the red key, unlocks the green key. Oh, my God, those games were so fucking irritating, man. Because, you know, they didn't know about missions. They didn't know about, you know, stopping a game and cutscenes and all that crap. They just made you keep playing that bitch, and it was fucking irritating, man. But I remember, why are you jumping? Man, this shit is getting me sick. I'm getting fucking headaches just watching this shit, man. No, but anyway, I remember you would go in the buildings of Jurassic Park, and you'd open up the elevator, and there'd be I'm not even looking at the shit anymore, because this motherfucker's giving me a headache with all this jumping shit. But I remember you open up an elevator, you open up a door, and there'd be a raptor waiting there for you. Or there'd be a Dilophosaurus and be spitting shit at you, man. I don't remember that game. It was fun, but you couldn't save it. So it was like a 12, 15-hour game with no saves. You had to sit there and play that shit until the end, and it was fucking irritating, man. I remember I left that shit on. I went out, I went to sleep, I did something. Like 2 days later, I came back and I finished that shit. There was no other way around it. It was like that was the only way you could do that shit, man, because it was like, fuck, they had no saves back in the day, man. It was fucking irritating. So I see this video is coming close to an end, and damn, man, you've gone through so many haven't you gone up this damn stairway like 5 times already? Holy shit. See, this is the problem with first-person shooters back in the day. You don't know where the fuck you were going. So I see this video's coming to an end of just some random bullshit or whatever the fuck he was doing, man. So, anyway, did that say mission objective complete at the top? What was the objective? Anyway, he came in just under the 10-minute mark of all this crap. So as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. And I'll see you guys in the next Hip Fire Commentary video, which is more old school shit. Hopefully not first person old school shit, but it'll be some old school shit.